Today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win. One game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Real Muto over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Barfield. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Curtis Granderson. He's
leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Batting fifth,
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien.
Number 45.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. O'Brien, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up now, Gabby Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, number 65.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Into the box now, Brian Holiday.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Brian Holiday.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in, Pablo Lopez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Number 49.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping into the box, Barfield. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base now.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be in the inning. Now in the box, John Birdie. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The second baseman, John.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Brian Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Rojas is off at first with 2 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still down 3-0. Ready now, Neil Walker, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Herrera moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Peter O'Brien. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Peter O'Brien becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Up next from Miami, Gabby Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins nothing. So next to the plate for the Phils, Barfield. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Three runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to short. Rojas is up with it. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now at the plate, Brian Holiday. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Holiday.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Jorge Alfaro.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1. high in the air out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, John Birdie. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Birdie.
Swing and a liner. Just foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1.
Ball's
Up.
up. Ball's up. 4.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey,
and they're going to hold
Cut it
that
right there,
runner
cut.
at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now back.
Boy, D-roll, that ball
third
wasn't hit
baseman.
very hard, but when you're
Ryan.
struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get. He hasn't had much luck this year, but
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 3-0. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Neil.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Walker.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, number 45.
Stepping in now, Peter O'Brien. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. So here now's the pitcher. Barfield. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Nero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins nothing. Digging in once again, Gabby Guerrero. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
65.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Brian Holiday. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Holiday.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Starlin Castro.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. A dozen home runs, 39 driven in. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, John Birdie.
Now
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
John Birdie.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Phillies lead it 4-1.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Philadelphia Phillies wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Barfield earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. David Robertson wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.